What's up, guys? My name is Andrew Gordon, and this is the making of Star Wars video. If you haven't seen Star Wars The Way, check it out. It's super amazing. It's a really cool dance video we did with the GoBros, with me and a lot of friends. And so yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. A lot of questions we get is, where did you guys film that? How did you make it look so cool? And actually, we filmed it in a dance studio. So this is our dance studio. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here with a friend of mine, Abby Johnson, and she actually didn't dance in Star Wars, but she made Star Wars happen. Okay, she was our crew, our lighting, our sound, everything. So what made you decide to do backstage, like, on Star Wars?
Well, like, when we had our first Star Wars meeting, you just told us, like, pray about if we wanted to be on the light side or the dark side, and, like, when I was praying about it, like, I didn't really get anything. I was like, Lord, like, what do you want me to do? And he just told me to, like, be a servant to you and your brother. So
Nice. And literally, she did everything. Like, she did everything. Like, what was it like on set? Like, me, like, yelling at you, telling you all the things. Were you, like, stressed out, or was it fun?
No, it was actually, like, really chill, because, I mean, you were chill and your brothers were chill, so it was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Nice. That's super cool.
A lot easier.
She did amazing. And seriously did so many things. She ran fog, she ran lighting, she did sound, she like brought things to me. I was like, Abby, where's this? She did super amazing. Last question, what was your favorite part about it? Or like watching it? What was it like watching it when you watched Star Wars?
It was so cool. It was like so cool to see, like, I don't know, because sometimes when I was like behind the scenes, I just felt like what I was doing like wasn't really making a difference. But then when I like watched the video, I was like, oh my gosh, like what I did like actually got to help, and like just getting to be a part of it. Like, and everybody did so good. So.
Yeah. And would you work with the GoBros again?
Yes.
Good. She's gonna hopefully dance in one of our videos, because she's an amazing dancer and did super amazing. And we're so thankful for you, Abby. Good job. Star Wars made possible by Abby Johnson.
Yes. So my friends, I just wanted to talk real quick about the character in Star Wars, the non-dancer, I guess you could say. Yep. The role I got to play, and it was such an honor to play this character. Andrew asked me before we started, he said, what's your character's name, Joseph? And I looked at him and I was like, I don't know, dude. I keep trying to think of something, but I really can't think of a name for him. And I told him I think the reason being because the character as a whole represents humanity and the struggle we have, because the moment when he touches the lightsaber, he has a choice to make. He's trying to decide, am I going to be good or am I going to be bad? Am I going to be light or evil or darkness? And he kind of goes through an array of emotions that were really difficult for me as an actor to try and portray, and I hope I did a good job portraying him. But when he sees the dark side, he has a sense of fear, but also drawn to it, because it is enticing and it is inviting in a way. But when he turns around and sees the light side, it's less fear, it's more comfort, and it's also a very subtle draw the first time, and the second time it's very strong draw to what is calling him. So he's going through these emotions of, I'm kind of drawn to both of these. I don't know which one's right. I don't know which one's wrong. What do I do? And then he makes a choice, and you don't know what that choice is. And the reason we left it like that is because you have to make a choice, and we don't know what that choice is, and only you can make it. So it leaves it very open-ended, because it's portraying that we all have a choice to make. Whether you walk in darkness or walk in the light, you choose your course. That's going to be in our next video. Watch out for it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the acting, not only through me, but through the dancers. And I think it was incredible. One last comment was, when the dark side starts surrounding him, that was such an intense moment for the character. He was in fear and just overwhelmed in that moment. And it was really exciting for me to experience on set. It's probably my favorite moment, when he's surrounded in so much oppression, and then all of a sudden the light turned on, and right when those lightsabers turned on, it like changed the room, and I could feel it. I didn't see it, but I could feel it, and it was so powerful. So that's probably my favorite moment for sure on set as an actor. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
What's up, goers? I'm here with one of our dark side people. This is Paige, and she was possibly the creepiest dark side person we had, but she did an amazing job. And so we just want to ask her a few questions. So like, why did you choose the dark side? Because I let everybody choose, and why did you choose the dark side?
I don't know. Personally, I feel like I just really like, in a weird way, like doing, I don't know, because like in some dances I'm like Barabbas, and you know, like kind of darker. I've played darker roles before, so I feel like it's just such a contrast to what, like, you know,
what you are in real life.
Right,
That's you gotta let it out. So that's cool. Secondly, what was it like being on set with the GoBros? Like, have you been on set or done something like that before, like with film or What was that
I
like?
actually had not. I had never done that, but it's something I really like because I really like acting and I really like things like that. So it's something I had really been wanting to do.
Yeah.
And you guys are awesome. So I really loved it a lot. I had a lot of fun.
What was like what was it like being in the fight scene? Because like the fight scene, I was just like, all right, guys, just go in, get at the dark side. Like, what was that like?
Yeah, it was kind of funny at first because I was like, I'm not sure like what I'm doing, but it ended up being great and fun. And
if you see this super cool shot where she like blocks the lightsaber, it's super cool. That was her. She's just like a real warrior. Okay, and then last thing, what was it like watching the video and seeing yourself like?
It was crazy, like, because you all are so good at editing, and it's just mind-blowing, honestly.
Cool,
like,
cool.
Just
And
really
would
cool.
you work with the GoBros again?
Absolutely.
Good. Because we're going to bring her back because she's amazing. She did super good. These are the lightsabers we use for Star Wars. They are the absolute cheapest lightsabers we could buy. They were like $3 a lightsaber, and like half of them didn't even work, and a lot of them broke on set while we were filming. So the way we fixed them when we got them, we actually didn't have a solder gun. I didn't have a solder gun, so I had to use tape, which was very cheap and sad to me. But so this happened a lot. So anyway, I took these apart, and then I'll show you. This is like a tested. Oh yeah, this one's red. Boom. So I'm here with some of our Star Wars cast. So we have Jules, Haley, and Emma. These were some of our amazing dancers in Star Wars. What was it like being on set with the GoBros?
It was great. Yeah, they're really fun to work with, and they really like empower their cast too, which I felt was really cool. Like we all got to like say our opinion, and they asked us our opinion, and just were super honoring and like respectful towards us, like, and weren't just using us like as extras or whatever, but like really honored our opinions and like brought us snacks and like just like really like cared about what we were doing and us as people instead of just like the vision and stuff, which was cool.
It's cool. How did you feel like going in when we asked you like, hey, we want to do this video with no choreography, just like spirit led? Were you like excited, or were you like, how did that feel?
I was like, I don't really know if I want to do this, honestly. But I mean, obviously it was totally what we were supposed to do, and it was super awesome. Like, it was just like a moment of doubt, because I was like, how is this actually going to turn out? But it was really cool, and like an awesome learning experience, and like learned so much through it. It's really awesome.
How did you guys feel like watching the video?
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Like, I didn't even expect all of it to come together like it did, but that's when you know, like, no, like, that's just our doubt that we have, and so that's just totally the Holy Spirit, how he allowed the dark side and the light side just to, like, come together and just show the big difference between, like, choosing good, choosing evil, and, like, it was amazing. I was just in awe of all the editing and all the, just how it worked out, so, yeah.
Last question, what was your favorite part about it?
Okay, my favorite part of everything, like as far as being in like the vision and like actually experiencing it, was when we had like the fight scene where the light and the dark came together, because it was just like something that I didn't expect, like I would actually feel like the Holy Spirit so strongly in it. But I just felt like so much empowerment and so much of just like the weight of what we were doing, because at first I was like, we're all just dancing with lightsabers, like it's fun, but it's like I didn't really feel it until that moment, and then I was like, wow, like God, like you're in this, and just like felt just like a lot of empowerment that I hadn't really felt before when I was dancing and trying to portray that. So it was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off of that just because mine is really similar, and I like. And then I do this thingy where we like click our lightsabers on at the same time. And I kind of thought, like I said before, I didn't really know how it was going to be. And it was kind of like, seemed kind of childish, like just running around with lightsabers. But like right when we started like filming our scene or whatever, like over and over, I like was like so heavy weighted with just what we were doing, and like immediately was out of breath because it was just like giving so much. It was like so much energy. It was just like coming out of what we were doing. But it was just really cool because it was really empowering. It was reminding me of like the call in my life, like what I'm supposed to be doing like as a warrior, and it was just like a visual representation of that. And it was really cool to really feel the Holy Spirit in that, and like everything that we're doing, like it was like physically taking it out of us, which is like really cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
I thought it was just so awesome how like none of us had danced with lightsabers before, so we were all kind of like, how do you do this? And just knowing that, kind of just visually seeing that the Lord has given us like the sword of the Spirit, and that we have to put on the armor, like just not physical armor, but just always remembering to just soak in the word and allowing it to apply to our life, and just having our sword of the Spirit and shield of faith. And so just having those physical, like being able to hold it like lightsabers, it was just really awesome seeing how the Lord just allowed us to like do it in a way that He wanted us to, and just show the power that comes forth from that. And it was just, I loved it.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, now last question, would you guys work with the GoBros again? Would you work with the GoBros again?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
Sweet.
Well, that's super cool. Thanks, guys. I'm here with one of our dancers, Maddie. She actually did a lot of the makeup because what we were doing was kind of scary. But so one of our questions we had for you, Maddie, was what was it like doing makeup on set? Like, we were just kind of like, here, do this. Was it hard for you? Was it fun? Like, what was that like?
It was really fun. I just like started with a few random things, and then we kind of did something different with each person.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of crazy and random.
Yeah.
But it really turned out great.
Yeah. Have you done like a lot of makeup for film or anything like that before? Or?
No, actually, never. I did face painting once for like a 5-year-old's birthday party.
Nice.
Other than that, no.
Nice. What was the biggest part, or your favorite part from Star Wars, from doing the video?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think just being part of something so exciting and so fun was cool. But specifically, I guess doing the makeup was pretty fun.
Well, it looked super good. If you guys haven't seen it, Maddie did an amazing job. She fixed a lot of our mistakes and also did some really cool jobs. So, thanks, Maddie.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just kind of learning some of what we did for Star Wars. So just another thank you from the GoBros, from us, you guys. Star Wars would not have been possible without so many people involved in it. And if you like our videos, if you like our stuff, make sure you subscribe. We make our own costumes and make our own videos. And we like to share that with other people. So if you like that, follow us, become a goer, and we look forward to seeing you guys later.